protect the environment. We want to create a world where the environment doesn't need protection. Good morning to one and all present here. I'm Namita from the team Shooting Stars. And since we have to choose one company to do our research on, we have chosen Crest, which is a leading cleaning service provider in New Zealand. Thank you so much for being here with me. I would especially like to thank Mr. Mehul, who take out time from his busy schedule to be here with me and be a part of this discussion. Thank you so much. Today we are here to talk about a very critical topic, which is how we can incorporate sustainability into the business practices, strategic planning, and into the daily operations. I would like to request Kathy to come here and present the situation and address the issue in front of you. I would like to request all of you to bear with me for a few minutes, and let's just talk about this critical issue for a while. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today we will introduce the Crest to all of you. First, I will introduce the situation to you. Crest was established in 1996. It's a very young company, but it also have more than 2,700 staff in this company, and all the companies are all certified from UK Cleaner Science Institute. Today we will introduce the main purpose of this report. We will investigate and understand the sustainability management system of the Crest cleaning operations and their efforts on environment. And then however, we will recommend to incorporate sustainability into their business plan. The purpose of this is not only to enhance their brand and reputation, but also to leave zero environmental footprint.
So we'll investigate how Crest is incorporating sustainability already into their projects and plans, and we will recommend them how they can incorporate in a better way, what loopholes are there, what gap they can work on, and in order to make a better effort towards sustainability management. And we would like Crest to be the company which by incorporating sustainability management into their system, they can create a brand awareness and a unique ID or a unique reputation for their company itself. I would like to request Colin to come here and find out the investigation or present the investigation method in front of you.
Hey guys, my name is Colin, and I'm going to introduce our main findings and investigation method to you. Crest provides services such as commercial, contract clean, carpet clean, hard floor care, and window cleans, and property caretakings. And to achieve the goal of promoting clean, safe, and hygienic workplace, the company has been using some high standard cleaning tools such as portable hot water carpet cleaning machine and water purification machine for the window cleaning, and color coding microfiber cloths for wiping and mopping. And they also use their own chemical-based product, which is called Crest Clean Antiviral Antiviral Sanitizer, which is accredited by Environmental Choice. And in addition, each employee is trained by the safe clean management system to ensure safe and clean procedure. And also, Crestco is another division of the company which provides service for pest control. And for the investigation methods, the relevant investigation of the claim and understanding was visiting the company's website, and we also the work is based on the literature review and detailed interview with Mr. Miku Resort, and we also visit few websites with Crest cleaning staff to collect information about consumer choice and decisions, and do some comparison evaluation about the cleaning procedure. Moreover, we also compare it with the industry's best practices. Thank you. And then Dina will discuss the problems and solutions.
Okay, good morning everyone, and good morning Mr. Mel. So I'm here to discuss about the problem. So as we have listened about the findings, we all know that Crest has already been implementing sustainability practice into their business cleaning operation. However, we found out some gaps that still persist in their operation, and we encourage Crest to bridge this gap by implementing some more eco-friendly ways of cleaning, that is to save our environment. First problem that we found out was the frequent use of disinfectant as their multi-purpose cleaner. Some article like World Health Organization that chemical-based disinfectant has an adverse effect to human health, and it can actually cause allergies such as asthma, skin and eye irritation, and other health-related issues. And it is also harmful to animals or pets. Okay. Another one is Crest has been using a high-standard microfiber cloth for cleaning and wiping. And based on our research, microfiber cloth is actually made up of polyester or plastic and nylon, and which make this non-biodegradable when it is disposed. So, which means that if this material is burned, then it will release toxic smoke into the environment, and this can harm the environment for a long time. And then the next one is Crest doesn't have their formal waste management system. They are just dependent on their clients' waste management system, because they are like contractuals, or like some companies are hiring them to clean on their buildings and offices. And yeah, so by that we recommend some solutions, some alternative best solution for Crest Clean. And one of that is to perfectly eliminate the use of chemicals in their cleaning kit. Instead you change them into a green cleaning kit, and that is by using organic ingredients, by using organic ingredients in making a multi-purpose cleaner. As we all know, we know that some organic ingredients that are readily available are like baking soda, white vinegar, lemon. So all of these are useful and effective in cleaning. And also, we recommend some cleaning tools that can help Crest Clean to maintain a healthy habit of cleaning, such as Skoi Eco Cleaning Clothes. This one is can be used as an alternative way of using microfiber. So instead of using microfiber clothes that they'll be using, so they can use this eco cleaning clothes, which can be found in a Mykonos store. So this one is actually made of plant-based material and wood cellulose-based material, and the ink that they're using is also came from plants, so which is biodegradable, and it is also not expensive. And also we have another one, Grunge Buster Grout and Tile Brush. this brush is used for scrubbing hard surfaces like floor, and this one is made of woods. The handle is made of woods and recycled plastic. The brush is recycled materials. And also reusable glass spray bottles. So instead of using plastic as for spray, they can use a reusable glass bottle in order for it to stay for a longer time. And then for carpet cleaning, Crest has been using a portable water cleaning machine, which actually scrub the dirt from the carpet using hot water. But we would like to recommend a dry-centered method of carpet cleaning, which the Millicare, based from US, has been using already, and it actually removed 99% of pollutants from the carpet, and it saved energy because it's dry cleaning, so they're not using water and much more of the energy. So we will discuss that further later in the evaluation part. And also for the window cleaning, since they're using pure water, so just make sure that they're using a Panjet design brush nozzle, that is to minimize the flow of water, because Panjet nozzle design spray is actually allow the water flow. It creates high pressure and while maintaining less flow rate of the water, and it covers like maximum area for
So less water with high pressure, so that we can eliminate the use of water. So a lot of water get wasted when we use the pure water for window cleaning. So when we use the jet design, less water will be used, but with high pressure.
And the next one is dry sweeping using traditional broom. So for cleaning hard surfaces, so instead of using vacuum, we can use the traditional broom for sweeping. Because normally when we use like vacuum here, then when we saw like hard surface, then we also use vacuum. And so make sure that we're using the traditional broom for hard surfaces to conserve more energy. And also encourage clients to store rainwater and wastewater for recycling purposes. That is to preserve more water for valuable usage. So that's for the solution. And Arata will discuss on the evaluation.
Good afternoon, everyone. There's a lot of research done to find out whether these chemicals which are used in the cleaning products, whether they are harmful to the environment or not. So one of the research which is done by Davis, it says that there are mainly three chemicals which are found in this product. That is phosphorus, ammonia, and nitrogen, which are very harmful products, and they are very severe contaminators, and it contaminates water and air. So it can be harmful for the marine life as well. Also, we found out some research which is done to find out about the natural cleaners which we can use, like vinegar, we can use baking soda also, and we can use lemon. So lemon it can give you good fragrance and it can clear the dirt also. And vinegar, it is a very good non-toxic, and it kills the bacteria. So we can use these three products as a substitute for these chemical-based products. And you can see that these products are very expensive also. So vinegar can be a very frugal product for the environment. It can be very less expensive. So also would like to tell you one thing about one research done by Chesin. Just now Gina spoke about dry cleaning. These are Millicare. They are the dry cleaning commercial cleaner for carpet and textile. So what they do, they are using this dry cleaning method of theirs, where this technology can save up to 85% of electricity, and they also use nearly 99.5% of less water. So this technology can be used by Crest to implement here, so that we can save electricity and water. So I can pass on to for a recommendation to Namita. She'll talk more about that.
Thank you so much, Aarti, for your help. I would like to talk about the recommendations for Crest Clean in order to incorporate sustainability into their business plan. The first and foremost recommendation would be to opt for the natural step framework. As Durban had suggested few values under that framework, there are 4 principles and they work on ABCD 4 framework, and that is awareness, baseline assessment, creative solutions, and devising a plan. So in order to eliminate the extraction of natural resources from the Earth's crust and to eliminate the production of chemical products, equality, as Darpan has talked about, and the 4th one is to anything or any human practices which is disrupting the environment. We need to eliminate that. So in order to opt for the natural stem work, it will definitely help Crest Clean to devise a systematic, innovative approach in order to furthering the sustainability into their business plans. In order to do so, there are a few recommendations from us. In order to do the natural step framework, in order to opt for that, there are a few steps that needs to be taken. The first one is appointment of the staff. They need to appoint a chief sustainability officer, which will look at the problems, which will devise a plan for them, looking at the needs of the waste management system and other systems in the Crest Clean company. And in the period of 60 days, they have to devise these plans to come up with the goals and objectives, and also the strategic indicators or the sustainability indicators in order to evaluate, in order to analyze how Crest Clean is moving towards the sustainability. Our initiative is make a green move towards sustainability. That is to eliminate the use of chemicals or any biodegradable products which can prove harmful to the environment. And in order to follow that, we have to recommend them our waste management system, because they are purely dependent on the client's waste management system. I would highly recommend them to opt for their own waste management system. They can extract the material, they can talk to the Auckland Council or the Chief Sustainability Officer in order to do so. The first and the foremost thing would be to extract the materials and to separate or to distinguish between the recycled items and the non-recycled items. In order for the organic waste, I would suggest them to go for the incarnation method, that is to combust the combustion of organic wastes on high temperatures. So the combustion of organic wastes will generate some fuels and ashes and steam, and that will go into the environment, but that also needs to be further need purification before going to the environment. This method, especially for the clinical waste, especially if they are visiting an industry or a commercial site, there are some clinical or harmful hazardous waste. So first thing they do is they go for trucks that will compress the waste by 20%, so only 80% is left, and then the recycled products are taken out, and only the organic waste is there, and then they combust it at high temperatures. And that heat which gets generated during the process is also used to generate electricity. So another benefit by using this method, they can conserve some electricity, and they can also collect the rubbish and use the recycled products and reuse it by talking to the Auckland Council. The waste minimization program allows us to not to use any degradable products which are harmful to the environment. Waste minimization is like we are focusing on zero waste by 2020. We would recommend Crest Clean to opt for this aim and to come up with as less waste as they can. And the third thing would be educating the clients about the system they are doing. There is one thing called eco-marketing. If you are leading the business into sustainability, if you are following this, if you are incorporating these values into your system, people should be aware about it. People should know how you are doing it. You can showcase your efforts in your website. You can make it your vision, mission, and make people aware about it. If you do eco-marketing, it is a high time we need to create a need for the customer. If customer understand that there is a need to save the planet, they have a need to opt for the green or the organic system, they will definitely offer Crest cleaning system. Also, for the green cleaning kit, as my friends have suggested, to opt for the organic method rather than going for the chemical, eliminate the use of machines, eliminate the use of all the chemical products. And also, I would like to talk about the 4 aims. That is clean plastic, so no uses of plastic, or use the plastic as less as we can, and even if there is a need to use the plastic, we'll use the recycled plastic. Second one is clean water. Clean water doesn't mean if we are not using any chemicals, so that means we are not contaminating any water. So if we are using only organic material, that means we are saving the water and we are providing clean water to everyone. And the third would be clean sourcing. So all our things that, like the use of organic materials, either they can make their own cleaning product, all-purpose cleaner, or they can go for stores like eCover and Mighty Nest. What eCover does is it's certified by B Corporation and it's also certified by Fair Trade. And what they do is they make the substances which are sustainable and biodegradable. So they can tie up with some kind of a firm and get the cleaning material directly from them. And it's very reasonable. And also it's an effort towards environment, so even if it's a little bit costly, we'll have to afford that. And the fourth thing would be the clean ingredients. So clean sourcing means we are getting the things from the local sources rather than going from somewhere else. And the clean ingredients is like we are using the organic material, so it's clean ingredients. So these are the 4 aims. We would like to aim for zero waste and zero environmental footprint by 2020. And also in our recommendation, we have suggested Crest Clean to be a part of some sort of international or a national convention, like for the eCover they are tying up with. They are a part of war against ocean plastic. So it's like they have started a revolution to all the products which plastic products get accumulated in the oceans. They are starting a revolution against it. Maybe Crest Clean can be a part of it and spread the awareness about it. And we have talked a lot about problems. We have talked a lot about solutions. What we need to do is we have to make it an attitude. We have to bring this up in our thinking, in our feeling. We have to make our own effort. In order to bring a change in the society, we have to start with ourselves first. So let's lead a revolution for a greener planet, for a cleaner planet, and let's, for the sake of ourselves, for the sake of society, and for the sake of the world, we have to do it. So we do not aim to make a fixed plan or something. We have to learn from our past mistakes and make an effort to for the improvement in order to bring the sustainability, in order to make the planet greener. We have to make certain efforts by learning from the past mistakes, and in order to further the sustainability, we have to start with ourselves first. Thank you so much for taking that time.
I'm really glad that you guys did really good work actually, and what kind of problems you find and there's a solution. So definitely we will think about it and we'll try. Especially what you talk about, that brushes and microfiber clothes which we use daily, and the problem what we have, like, once we use it to recycle, it's a problem. That's a good thing that we can buy something which is recyclable. So yeah, no, guys.
And reusable as well. You can wash it and use it again.
Yes.
Wash it. No, it's cost effective. It's cost effective. It's good for a company to make the. I don't want you to lose money and make sustainable
Absolutely.
changes.
I mean, see, this is good for my business as well. Like if I'll go and talk to a client about this thing, and they will more happy because now everyone is like want to go green, absolutely. And if we have something like that, rather, and there's lots of competition. It's not only one Crest Clean here. Lots of cleaning companies, around 270 Crest Clean company in Auckland. So that would be a good plus point for us and our business. So really appreciate what you guys did. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, other questions from?
Okay, you talked about combustion of organic waste.
It's incineration.
Yeah, because that releases a lot of gases in the air. Why not compost it?
So for the countries, we are not only talking about New Zealand here. What we are talking about here is a complete process for the whole world. We are providing a solution for the whole world. So we are focusing New Zealand, of course, but in countries like Japan, in order to reduce the stress on the landfill, because there is a shortage of land there, so they go for this method. Why I recommended this to Crest Clean is, there could be, as the population is increasing rapidly here in Auckland and in New Zealand, so there is a need to think about the future and bring the changes now.
But
so in order to relieve the stress from the landfills, we are suggesting
no, but
this
aren't we
method.
talking about organic waste? There's a difference between organic waste and the other
Yeah,
landfills.
this method is only for
organic
the organic
waste can
waste.
be easily composted and used for plants, instead
Yeah,
of
it
using
can be used as
fertilizers.
fertilizers, but in order to reduce the stress on the landfills, we are recommending this
But
method.
it's not
moreover,
landfill.
landfills, they put the organic waste in the landfills.
No,
First thing,
it's
First thing, they do not have any waste management system. Second thing is, I have recommended them to eliminate or to minimize that waste, and then to extract it, to differentiate between the recycled and the non-recycled one, and then either go for the incineration method, because it will help us to generate electricity as well.
Incineration is
I'm
only,
not very
waste.
confident with that, because here we are talking about organic waste which can be easily used as a manure for the plants.
Yeah, but most of the developing countries where landfills are a problem, where land is a problem, where there is a shortage of land, this method is being used, and we are recommending this for New Zealand as well, because there are so many landfills. We have enough of land here, but yes, for the future there could be a problem, and we have come up with a solution now.
Okay, any questions?
Okay, I still have a couple of questions.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
No, I have other questions. You talked about baking soda, and why not use eco-stove products for cleaning?
So we have recommended, in order to reduce the cost, we have recommended them to go for the organic material and make their own multi-purpose cleaner. Or they can go for e-stove, e-cover stove, and get their products. They have a choice.
I missed the microfiber cloth. What is the alternative for that?
It's called eco clothes.
So it's made of, it's not harmful to the environment. It's organic. So instead of that, they can go for this.
Plant and base material.
Any other questions, guys?
Not only
Yeah, all
We'll have a lot of questions, don't worry.
One question.
I'll talk to you later.
One question. So you guys said that you will be using the traditional. Okay. First, the office, is it the flooring is carpeted or it's not?
So there are different parts that Crest Clean is completing. So it's one way is commercial cleaning, household cleaning. So there are different ways. Depends on the
So it's carpeted or it's not carpeted.
which.
The area, the office area of testing, whether it's carpeted or it's not.
Actually, sorry, I just like to say that. I mean, every offices have a carpet as well as hard floor. You can't see carpet in the kitchen, so they have to have hard floor. So what she's trying to say is that instead of using a vacuum cleaner on the hard floor, we can use the broom. So that's how we
And that's
say
your
it.
understanding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for helping. So she's a graphic designer, and she took a help from.
Let her answer that.
Yeah.
So I have just come with an idea. I have took my help with from my friend in Malaysia. He's a graphic designer too.
Right.
So I gave him the ideas. He designed it for us.
Great. Good. No, well done. It stands out as being professionally designed, and it
Thank
just
It says exactly what you mean.
yeah,
What
yeah,
we're
it
doing.
says what it means. Yeah. So it's well worth
Thank you.
outsourcing to a professional designer when you've got ideas to communicate. And so, yeah, well done. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, feedback now. Areas for improvement.
All you guys were very confident.
I just want to say overall, a tremendous improvement in standard from the previous sustainability class. Any fool can learn from his own mistakes. It takes genius to learn from the mistakes of others. You've all done a great job of building on the shoulders of the presentations, the posters from previous classes. I like the way you've brought different things to the presentations here. The evaluation matrix, the evaluation graph that we've got here, so we can clearly see what is worth promoting here. Use of professional design here. You've advanced framework to come up with both practical steps of what to do, but also you've advised frameworks of one step, natural step, one plan, step, etc. But compliments do take time to look at the posters. I will upload them and make them available to you. The other job you've got now is to look at your assignment 2. So what I've put up, if you look at the agenda for week 5, I've put up some top-ranked assignments from last year. You will do better, but you'll see some examples. You now dive deep, each of you, into one or two of the recommendations that you have made in discussion with your client. The client will say, oh look, I like this one, this is the one I like. Please evaluate that, figure out how we're going to work it, what really is the business case for advancing this that. So I'll try and get the judging results out to you by Monday, so you can see the marks that you've got for all this. Any other questions? No? Give yourself a good cheer. So that's the end of that. Now, this beautiful room was laid out by the women who arrived here promptly and early before the appointed hour. So men, it's your job, under the instruction of the women, to restore the room the way it was, which is 4 o'clock, table. Okay. Have a look at the posters. You might give the posters to your clients if you're so inclined. Okay. Thanks very much to our guests. Please thank them for coming along. Thank you.